What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin 21202, aka Gavin Orlandi. It's bright, it's early, good morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here for you guys. 3 major WWE topics in today's video. It's going to be absolutely great. And you guys can see the thumbnail. Breaking news in regards to Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Goldberg, all in one major video. And we also have 2 other topics in addition to that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having yourself a fantastic morning. Mine's going okay. Could always go better, but you know what I say, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to keep right out my mouth. I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so let's get right into the video. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, jumping right into the first topic of today's WWE news video. For those of you that don't know, WWE will be going back to Saudi Arabia later in June, or excuse me, not later, earlier June, like June 7th, I believe. And with that being said, WWE has booked Bill Goldberg, The Undertaker, and Brock Lesnar, and we'll all get into that in the third and final main event topic of today's video. But today, I want to talk to you because, ladies and gentlemen, Mick Foley stated, due to the Inquisitor, that if the price was right, he would come out of retirement for a Hell in a Cell rematch against The Undertaker at WWE's next Saudi Arabia show if the price was right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a very slim chance of this happening. I'm not bringing you this with the intention of, oh, WWE may plan this. This might be in WWE's books, because it won't be. Mick Foley can barely walk, let alone get back in a ring and compete again. I don't think that it would be the right move. I think it would just tarnish the first Hell in a Cell match, and this one would overrule the old one just for how bad it would turn out. 2 old guys who way past their prime should not be mixing it up with each other in the ring again. And nothing but respect to both of those men. It's just they're past their prime. They can't compete at that elite level that they used to compete at, and especially Mick Foley, he hasn't been in the ring in how many years? So there's a lot that can happen with that. Would Mick Foley even pass the impact test to get cleared to even compete in a wrestling ring? Who knows? Because there were plans to bring Mick Foley out of retirement for a match against Dean Ambrose at SummerSlam in 2013, I believe. But it didn't happen because Mick Foley could not get cleared. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even going to end this off by saying there's a possibility that this is going to happen, because quite frankly and quite honestly, there probably isn't. It's just something that was brought to my attention, and I thought that I should bring it to you. So throw it down in the comment section if you guys would want to see that, you think it's going to happen, or what it is, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to hop right into the next topic of today's video. The second topic of today's WWE news video is breaking news in regards to the big dog Roman Reigns, because for those of you that don't know, Roman Reigns got drafted to SmackDown in the Superstars Shakeup, but he announced on his Twitter that he will be on Raw tonight. And then WWE tweeted out saying that WWE's officials said that Roman Reigns will not be on Raw this week. And Roman Reigns then responded saying, "Have my music ready because I'll be opening the show." So with that being said, whether WWE is actually having Roman on there, or they're just going to run an angle to get fans to tune in, it seems like WWE is just maneuvering fans in and pulling them in and teasing them to run an angle just to get the fans in because of the declining ratings, which will also come into effect in the third topic of today's video. Which is the main reason WWE would want to bring Reigns in and to get more views up in the first hour of the show and keep people tuned in for the rest of it. So there's a very big possibility that Roman Reigns not being on Raw is just as well as possible that he will be on Raw. It's confirmed pretty much. He says he'll be on Raw. WWE did not, kayfabe-wise, they did not really agree with that situation. So it's going to be interesting to see, will we see Vince McMahon pop up on Raw? Shane McMahon, who will we see? What's going to happen, because there's no news or anything in regards to what WWE has planned for this. It's just that WWE is trying to run an angle to get fans in, to get fans to tune in because of the ratings, and possibly get them to tune in through the second and third hour as well. So they're going to have to do something really big, and they're going to have to do something to catch a lot of people's eye to get them to tune into that entire show. Me, myself, personally, I could be sitting on watching Raw, laying in bed, and fall asleep, because that's how bored I get, honestly. It's just not the best product to watch anymore. But I always say this, it's WWE is, it's like fucking drugs. They're bad for you, but you just can't stop watching it. It's so bad, but you just can't stop watching it. So With that being said, yeah, WWE, Roman Reigns on Raw. Personally, I don't want to see it. I'm not a fan of Roman Reigns, but I am a fan of his wrestling ability, and I am a fan of his character. I'm just not really a fan of the way WWE uses him. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop right into the third and final topic of today's video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the third and final topic of today's video is breaking news, which ties into the first and second topic, because for, if you did not remember, in the second topic I just mentioned that WWE was doing all they could to increase these declining ratings that they have, this big spike down in ratings. And with that being said, WWE has confirmed Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, and The Undertaker for the Saudi Arabia show coming up in June. And with that being said, it seems like WWE may have some big plans to book Goldberg, Taker, and Brock Lesnar all under the same roof, on the same Raw, before the Saudi Arabia show. And with that being said, I was actually there live for a segment when it was Goldberg, Brock, and Taker all in a ring. But hell, that'd be freaking amazing. They all come out, they all build up, I was going to say they all build up a triple threat, but it'd be kind of cool to see them in a match with some younger guys. It seems like as of right now, WWE's going the direction of having Taker take on Elias, having Goldberg possibly take on Bobby Lashley, and then it is not yet known what WWE has planned. It is not yet known what WWE has planned. Goldberg, Undertaker, yeah, wait, my mind just went blank for a second. First one, Taker is expected to face Elias. Second, Goldberg is expected to face Bobby Lashley. And my mind keeps going blank. Oh, and then Brock Lesnar is scheduled to, he's not scheduled, but he is pretty much confirmed to face Seth Rollins in some type of a stipulation match for the Universal Championship at the next Saudi Arabia show as well. But no confirmation on any of those matches on what's going to happen. All we know is that all three of those men are booked and they will be in matches on the show. And if there's any more news, rumors, headlines in regards to who Goldberg may be facing, because it's not official that he will be facing Lashley, that's just who they've been teasing lately. He's been going back and forth with Lashley on Twitter and other platforms, so it would be pretty cool to see that match and see how that all pans out. If WWE would put Lashley over or they would put Goldberg over. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know what it all is. In order for me to bring you all the latest WWE news, rumors, headlines, and updates, I need you guys to like this video, favorite this video, share this on every social media platform that is humanly possible, and do me one last thing and definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Gavin 21202 out. Almost forgot.